Hey guys, Todd from Heroic. I've actually got a customer suit in the shop today, and what I want to do is show you what we do here at Heroic, other than just create products to keep people safe and help you invest in safe product. We also repair everybody's products, whether you're buying a Heroic, whether you're buying a Revit, whether you're buying a Dainese or whatnot. But the whole deal too is when I sell you a suit, I want to be the man that if even if it's a custom, this is a custom suit. We delivered this a couple weeks ago. The guy just thinks it's the sickest suit that he's ever seen. Also, that he's ever felt. This suit is all kangaroo stage 3. But we went back and forth many times, and he says, "Todd, man, I really feel like the length is a little bit wrong." And so I said, "You know what, man? No problem." We went back several times. I was like, at first I was like, "Bro, I think you're crazy," because to me it feels. But you know what? I'm not everybody's decision. So the whole deal is, I told him, bring me in the suit. Also, we've got a lot of guys do this. If it's broken, if the zipper is broken right here, you guys got to stop wearing the suits around the waist. And so, I told him, bring it in. I'll put a new zipper in. Man, I want to tell you guys all my faults. And a lot of times, a lot of these things can be done better by customers, taking the suit off when you're done with it. But on top of that, maybe for larger customers, I'm going to start putting a larger zipper in there just so it has a little more load capacity. But anyway, I want to show you what I do. This doesn't cost my customer anything. And what you get with Heroic is you get a really solid plan, and you get world-class execution. So this takes me a long time to be able to fillet this suit, open it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten the leg. So I got to take the complete leg done here. But the sick thing about Heroic suits, you can see up inside here, a lot of times you don't get to see what's going on inside. I call this the saddle. And this right here, this is a kangaroo suit. Everything about this suit's kangaroo. So even the saddle inside the suit. So what happens is when you wreck and you're sliding on the ground, oftentimes you burn a hole through the leather. So what we do is we put a really high quality saddle in this suit, and it goes up around the crotch area. It's all a shoulder, anti-cut Kevlar. Everything that I use in my suits is top quality. And so I just wanted to show you what the internals look like of these guys. And a lot of people, I got a call today, and the guy said, "Man, I'm buying your suit because of the thread quality in your suits." And what's funny is you take a lot of these things into consideration when you're building the factory. I've built 4 factories since beginning in 2006, and there's a lot of considerations you make when you're putting together factories, telling people how to, great suits don't just happen. And a lot of people think that, oh my God, I guess my quick thing to always say is, if you got a Pakistani in a pocketbook, you can start a suit company, which that's true now with Facebook. When I first started, I actually went and acquired the factory and sought it out. Well, now they come, there's so many thousands, there's 180,000 leather manufacturers in Pakistan, and no telling how many in China for the fashion industry, and then offsets in Romania, Czechoslovakia, you name it. But the whole deal is being able to orchestrate how this thing is made, how this thing is bettered, how this thing is the quality that you're getting on the printing, the stitching. My man, I do everything here. So a lot of times, when the guys they ask, well, how do you know? Well, I mean, I know because I do the stuff here, man. I mean, I bought a $10,000 printer just so that I can give the customers stickers. When you get a suit, you should get a sticker. On top of that, everything that here at Heroic, I want to be able to replicate, whether it's what my factory is doing, or innovate so that my factory can adopt the technology and use that straight into the customer's product. So, look up here. This right here, what we tried to do in the past is screen print everything, so we cut down on the weight of the suit and also the components of the suit. But obviously this right here is not working. So before this suit leaves, I will digitally print. Now, what I'm going to do is for this, I'm going to screen print 2 new patches, and before this suit leaves, you can mark my word, it's going to have new Pirelli patches, because guys, that's Heroic. And a lot of guys ask, why does your suits cost a lot of money, bro? Well, the whole deal is, man, I using quality ingredients with our product. This is all kangaroo skin, and it's all on top of that. All of the thread is bonded Italian nylon. All of the zippers are authentic YKK zippers that I source here and send. Fortunately, this one, guys, we gotta wear a product a different way. But on top of that, everything I use, I want to make sure that it's quality. And the same thing is when you're investing in Heroic Racing Apparel, but the money is going in to build a world-class infrastructure. That machine right there is $5,000. This one right here is $6,500. I got a leather printer over here. It's $14,000. I got a sticker printer that's $10,000. When you're buying a suit, you're investing into an American company that's doing worldwide things. So guys, I just wanted to give you a little rundown of what's going on here at Heroic. And what we do is we offer quality and value to the enthusiast. Todd from Heroic.